Hey, BNI Hammersmith. Welcome again to another video on how to do your presentations, the content. It was very interesting on Friday. People got very technical on the exact things of how they do their work, and I think they've lost track a bit of how BNI presenting works. So here's a few tips. First of all, when you talk and you present, you are presenting yourself to everybody present, and you are representing yourself and everyone else. So the language you use, the way you say things, the banter that you have, all the visitors here, they are learning about you. And because you're a member of the group, they will make assumptions about the group. So remember the standards that everyone in the group holds dear and make sure you stick to them. Next, dress to impress. It's about dressing. If it was face-to-face, you would want to look the way you look when you meet a new client, because you might be meeting a new client. There's a visitor there who's going to make a judgment about you. So you want to dress in a way that could be overalls, that's fine, but make them clean, not ripped. Or maybe it's a suit and tie, maybe it's a dress skirt and a blouse, whatever it is that you wear normally to look smart, that's fine. Second point is Zoom is very unforgiving about colors. So in terms of online, if it really matters, you wear brighter clothes than you probably would ever wear face-to-face. And I'm advised by a former member who's runs conferences, face-to-face conferences, and on Zoom, and she said Zoom is very unflattering to cleavage. So ladies, you might want to dress more conservatively than you would normally think. That's Blair Palmer's words, not mine. Next point is keep your head up, so you're looking at the camera or just above the camera, in fact, which is like you would be talking to a group of people, not down here trying to read straight off your tablet. I've already said in another video about having the tablet high up so that it's near where your camera is. And finally, energy. It might be difficult to get yourself excited at 7 o'clock in the morning, but you'll certainly feel it when you stand up and present in front of 40 people face to face. Energy is really important, again, for visitors. It's about what the visitors are going to see when they see you present for the first time. Now, what the words that you say, 50 seconds goes very, very quickly. Let's go from reverse. What do you need to end with? Well, you do need to include the ideal referral, the piece of business you really like to win, packaged up with a bow on so that everybody knows what you want. Now, in BNI terms, you also finish with a hook line. Hardly any of our members are finishing with a hook line. As easy as ABC, for example, Viral's got a good hook line. We all should have a hook line because it helps our members remember us. In the middle, you need to talk about not the how you do what you do, please, not the techie stuff. How shall I put it bluntly? None of the rest of us really care how you do what you do. They care about the result. They care about the fact that your clients are really happy. They are caring about the fact that if they refer one of their friends or trusted business partners to you, they just want to know it's going to be a good job and their referral will be happy. So you have to say messages that reflect that back. Okay, the start, well, obviously you talk about your name, your business. You might need to describe what you do in your business. And let's the final point for BNI members, category creep. So category creep is when you say, well, I can do anything in this particular field. It's not useful. It's not helpful. Our BNI members go away and they remember very little about what you said. You've got to give them a hook, something that, so for example, if I was saying I'm particularly keen to talk to quantity surveyors who work on circus big tops and worry about counting the number of rivets or something. I mean, it's very unusual. So the members are going to go, ooh, what did he say? What isn't helpful if you say, I could do IT for absolutely anybody. That doesn't work. Okay, I do legal services for anybody who's in business. That doesn't work. That isn't going to get any referrals. So you've got to come up with something that taps into people. Now, BNI say name and name. I'm looking for Mr. Fred Smith, who works as the marketing director of this XYZ limited company. That works. I've done it before where I've asked for names of companies of people and someone has come up and said, I don't know that one, but would this other one do? They're just the same. Well, of course they do fine. So this is the tactics of BNI. And you have to learn how to do it. Overall, we are educating people Okay, you are speaking to the members of this group to help them understand what you do, so that when they go out, they can talk about you. So it's not selling. You're not selling to the people in the group. If they choose to come and talk to you about taking your services, well, that's fine. That's great. But actually, making 41 sales is, some of you might think it's fine, but actually, if all those people out there know 100 people, you could make 40 times 100 sales because you'd educated them really well. Obviously, that's better. So educate, not sell. So I think that's it for now. Hopefully there's some tips in there just to try and figure out the tactics of how to do a BNI presentation. And good luck. Let's see what happens on Friday.